Well, good morning, everyone. It's Brodie here again for another day in Brodie's world. And guess what? It's 999 days I have been coming to you with a tip.
You are so fantastic. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
So you know what that means? It means it's the last day of 3 figures. So
Yeah.
So now you're going to 4 figures. Gosh, that's more for my brain to have to remember. So I better keep up with my vitamins, minerals, and all that, right? Anyway, so today, for my 999th day, I wanted to bring to you 2 amazing, special people in my life who, because of them, I found a really good silver lining in all this craziness, right? And they will explain to you why they did what they did. And because of them, I become a certified holistic health coach, which I love doing because it fulfills my passion for caring for others. I was a nurse until I was 25 when I was paralyzed and had to teach myself to walk again. So I lost the love that I've had since I was a little girl to care for people and be a nurse and that. And so this course and these 2 people have given that back to me. And I just feel so blessed. And I really believe that God put them in my life right at the right time when I was searching for a way to be able to give that back to people. So with no further ado, I'm going to introduce you to my gorgeous friends who I absolutely adore and spend their Monday, my Tuesday morning with. Sheryl, Morley and Paul Kroto. Take it away, guys, and I'm going to leave the rest up to you.
Oh, wow. This is so exciting. Well, we're so honored to be your number 999. That is so cool. And we really respect that because I think we're on, so we have a podcast called Elevate Your Life. And I think we're on episode 123. So we're way behind you on that. So we got a lot of respect. Someday we'll be at 1,000, but congratulations on that. That's a fantastic accomplishment. And we love them all. You've been adding so much blessing and information to everybody that, it's just been fantastic watching you grow and become one of the best holistic health coaches there is. So congratulations on all your success. And we're so excited to be here with you today to kind of share a little bit about the health coaching program. Sheryl, we have a big announcement to make right now.
Oh my God. Are we doing it right now?
Right now.
Oh my gosh. Right now?
Right now.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is very, very exciting. And Bronwyn, yes, congratulations. So awesome. And, let me just talk for a minute before you make the announcement.
You're making the announcement.
Okay, I'll make the announcement.
Yeah.
But I just want to talk a little bit about why this is so exciting for me. Like Bronwyn said, she's a certified holistic health coach and how all of this kind of came about. So I met Dr. Wallach 27 years ago, Paul. I mean, that was it seemed like I was I might've been 10.
You were 10. Yeah.
Right.
I was 9 when I met him. So
exactly.
What was I then?
Yes, that's right. So it's been a blessing, really to work with Dr. Wallach. I got to travel with him for a long time and really see the way that he was able to change people's lives and to help them and to share knowledge with them to get them, or I guess really what it is to give them hope. To give them hope and to get them better and to let them know that there's another way. And so that's what Paul and I have wanted to do for so long. And so we kind of came together a few years ago and we decided to take Dr. Wallach's brain and try to put it into a system or a program that everybody could use and enjoy and really be able to harness, which I'm not sure if we could ever actually do that, but as best we can harness his knowledge and carry on the legacy that he has started for all of us, which is helping other people really have hope and the knowledge to make themselves better.
Yeah, absolutely. And, so as Joe mentioned, we both met Dr. Wallach like 25 years ago. So we have like 50 years with him between the two of us. And we feel so blessed to have that time with him, to have learned so much from him. And when we've actually first launched this thing called the Health Evaluation System, which is an online system people can go to, and you can get a link from Broadway. I'm sure she's mentioned that once or twice to take the free health evaluation. But we developed the health evaluation. And then what we found out is that a lot of people didn't know how to like interpret that or how to really help their clients because they didn't understand all of Dr. Wallach's protocols. So we were kind of shocked about that actually, but we shouldn't have been because, we just take it as second nature because we spend so much time with him, have gained so much knowledge from him. So we decided to take everything we've learned from the past 25 years of being with him and put it into a course. And so, we basically took, like Sheryl said, took Dr. Wallach's brain, put it into a course and explained it, so that students could understand how to help other people. It's really about contribution and helping other people at the end of the day. And there's no better feeling, and Sheryl can back me up on this, than meeting another individual, meeting another human, and who's got a problem or problems. We're blown away every day by how many problems people have, and to be able to help them, really help them fix those problems, provide solutions to their problems. And there's nothing like this. So we feel super blessed to be able to share this information with people. The certification makes people, feel better about themselves, gives them self-confidence because now you're speaking as an authority from going through the entire course. So you look at yourself different and people look at you different, by being certified. So it's a great win-win situation. It's been a little over 2 years now, and we've enjoyed every moment of this. And what are we doing now, Sheryl?
Okay, so you guys, what we're doing, this is crazy. So like Paul said, for the last 2 years, we have kind of rolled this out in kind of a beta. I think it's called like a beta mode where everybody gets to try it. They get to see how it's working and really experience it, help their clients do all of that, really become certified. And we've listened to all the feedback over quite a while now, over the last 2 years. And now we have really come out with something called the Certified Wholistic Health Coaching Program 2.0. 2.0. And we are going to be, and it's really, it's so exciting to me because there's a lot of different ways that we can help people and that we can also help ourselves, Paul, because there's just so much need out there I'm feeling right now that it's going to be really something for everyone and that all of us can get involved in, just like you said, in contribution. And there is no better way that I have ever found, to get me out of a slump or get me through an obstacle or get me to a place of peace and happiness in my life is through contributing to others.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. I'm the same. It gives me such joy to be able to help other people, and it's always been my passion. It's always been my passion since I was a little girl.
Absolutely. Do you have any questions for us, Broadway?
I could have you a lot of questions. So now you've talked about the 2.0. I want to know, when are you flicking the switch so we can, and how can people actually access that? Those who are interested in maybe becoming a certified holistic health coach themselves, or even just doing the course to learn for themselves. Which is what I've done with some of my clients. I have actually sent them to learn it for themselves, even though they have no interest in doing it as a business or helping other people, but to help themselves. And that's great value in itself to me. So I want to know, when can people and how can they get on to doing just that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been so we're with this kind of the delay. It was supposed to launch weeks ago, but we built it. We decided to build an affiliate program into this. So right now, for all the health coaches out there, you have two links. You have one that's your health evaluation link and one that's your information website link. You're going to have a third link now, and that third link is going to be your affiliate program. So we're actually going to be paying out a $500 affiliate commission on every single person that you enroll into the health coaching course. So we want to help people make money faster. Sheryl and I, the three things we're super passionate about is helping people with their physical, emotional, and financial health. We're finding that people are really struggling now, of course, with their physical health, but emotionally, it just seems like people around the world are having a really difficult time right now.
Stress.
A lot of stress out there. Yeah. But a lot of that stress and a lot of emotional problems are coming from financial problems.
Yeah.
The whole world's in a financial mess right now, to put it politely.
Putting it very bluntly.
Yeah. So, to be able to help people make money faster and you deserve this money. You've taken the course, you are an expert. So we really want to help people build their health coaching business, not by just getting more clients, but bringing on more coaches to your team as well. So we're really looking to amp up advertising and everything out there to really attract thousands and thousands of people into longevity, new people that are out there that we haven't been tapping into yet.
Yeah. And I love it, Paul, because this whole idea, I think all of us in the world, I feel like we're kind of closed off for 2 years. And so it's kind of like, it's a new beginning. It's like a reopening, and it's where all of us, I really believe, want to be part of some kind of a community. And what better community to be a part of, where not only helping yourself feel better and get better in all these ways that Paul mentioned, but also helping your friends and your family and your neighbors and, people that we see that we may not, have all that much to do with, but gosh, we've just got this wonderful, program now, this course that could be so helpful to every single person. So we're so excited about it, Bronwyn.
Well, I know I'm excited about it. And I'm actually, because I was actually part of the very first graduating class that you did in
so awesome
2020. And it was quite funny how it came about, because you were already into the course before I'd heard about it. And how you hear people say things, but they don't give you the connection. And I asked someone about a particular health issue and how could I help someone. And they said, just do the course from them. I go, what course? I keep hearing people saying the course, but you're not giving me the connections. And she sent me the link, and I signed up, and I thought, oh, crikey, I've only got less than a week to get this finished to be in the graduating class. So I just, you're in lockdown. Can't go anywhere. So what do? So I was heads down and bum up for 3.
Yeah. Well, what did you think about the course when you took it?
Oh, I loved it. And what I love even more was like, I'm was born and raised on a dairy farm. So finding natural things is important to me. And a lot of what you teach was so much common sense to me. And I think, I remember my mum saying that. I remember my mum doing that. So it's sort of kind of, or wanting to find a way. And it sort of kind of married what I knew from a child, even through my nursing. And it helped me find a better way.
Yeah.
And it just sort of the knowledge that I gained for myself, and a lot of it just made common sense.
Yeah.
One of the greatest compliments my dad ever paid me when I was younger was the fact that, because I'm one of 8, and he said, Bronwyn, you've got something the others don't seem to have. I go, oh, Dad, that's not possible, because they're all A students, okay, at that point in time. And he said, you have a thing, well, especially the older ones, because we're talking about them in high school, and teachers telling me that I couldn't possibly be related to them because they're all A students and I'm not. Well, when I went nursing, they discovered I was dyslexic. But anyway, beside the point, he said, Bronwyn, you have common sense. And that was the greatest compliment he could pay me ever, really, when you think about it. Because I work on common sense. And this course was, to me, common sense.
Unfortunately, common sense isn't common.
No. So why is it called common sense? I want to know.
Yeah. Well, we need to rename that. Yeah. Because it is our superpower. It is common sense. Yeah.
Well, it is. I mean, it just, why complicate things? You simplified it. You simplify
Yep, simplify it and make it simple for people to understand. And really, I really love the fact that Dr. Wallach always looks for the root cause of the problem. You know, what is causing this issue in the first place? Instead of putting Band-Aids over things or taking pharmaceutical drugs, we have a real solution, solving the real problem that's going on in the human body. So we treat every single person as an individual, and we want to find out what is causing these issues inside of you. And Sheryl, we're just blown away every single day by looking at these health evaluations and these scores. So we have a scoring system on the health evaluation system, which we both believe is the absolute key. So you can measure to see how well things are working and where the adjustments need to be made. But we're just blown away by how many health problems people are having out there. Like, I just can't believe they're even able to get out of bed, some people. But they just, they feel they're like, they look fine to me, but when they tell me they have migraines, they have this, knee pain, this, that, high blood pressure, like all these health problems, that's not normal, but they've become accustomed to living with that, you know, because they just don't know anything different. It's been so long that they've had this knee pain or this migraines or whatever, and not knowing that there's the body can heal itself. The body is, you know, God made our bodies. We have spiritual intelligence inside of all of us, and we just got to give the bodies what it needs. You know, when you give the body what it needs, it can do amazing things. But the key is finding out what people are missing and then getting them on the right protocol to really solve their problems, not just solve the problems, but prevent other ones from happening.
Yes, that's the key. But you know what I'm really looking forward to is, and what I love about this course and everything and staying certified, is I can go back and watch those recordings at any time. So I'm really looking forward to when you flick the switch on 2.0 and going back and watching the whole lot again, because I know that you're always improving on what you first did. And that's what I love about it. And we have ongoing training. That, who else gives us that? Who else? I don't know any other institution out there. You finish a course. I mean, I've done a Bachelor of Commerce degree in business law. I did it all online back only a few years ago, actually. And, you know, once I was finished, nothing. What do I do now? I had no idea what to do now. I do this, and you give me ongoing training if I so desire. Yeah, no,
and I know, Sheryl, you really love this part of the course. Like what you brought up was a valid point, but other courses not offering any kind of continuing education on that.
Yeah, the interesting thing to me is we've always wanted to be, Paul, both of us, we want to be there for your whole journey, for your whole experience. We've already walked the road. We've already been down it. We already know the obstacles. We know what happens. We have tried our hardest to make the obstacles that you'll run into a little easier and a little easier to pass through. But I love this whole idea of sticking with every single one of you health coaches and the new people that join with us, you know, join our community, being able to be there for you with the continuing education, with the whole other website, with all this information, with ways to answer the questions that we know Dr. Wallach would answer them. And just all of these, it's like a plethora of different things. But I think the most important thing is being with you on your journey to success, whatever you believe that is.
Yeah. And our passion is we understand that the course is great, but there's a process of starting your own business. So Sheryl and I want to be there every single step with you to celebrate all the wonderful things that are happening, but also help people with the challenges that they're having too with their business and coaching business. So we're there for the celebration. We're there for the help people make the proper changes or tweaks to their business and the protocols that they're making for people, so that we're always elevating. That's what we're about. We're always getting better.
Well, Paul, I want to say one thing too. I think that it's going to be awesome to have a couple of other courses that we're also coming out with. One is a weight loss and one is a tax course that we, you know, so it's like it's not just one thing that we're thinking about. We're thinking about your overall wellness. Maybe I'll say it like that, because it's like everything.
Speaking of wellness stuff, Sheryl, just to let everyone know, we're together today. We're at the beach, and we are planning a huge trip for the company. So we are going to be taking everyone to a exotic place. We'll be making the announcement in a couple of days here. And Wednesday, we're shooting Wednesday Eastern time to launch the course. So a couple of days. I don't know. We're actually shooting this on a Monday. But a couple of days, we'll have the whole thing launched. And then we're going to launch and have a big live about the amazing trip we have planned for everybody to take.
That you can win.
That you can win. Yeah, it's going to be a great contest. And, you know, people are going to make a lot of money. We're going to have a great time doing it. And we're going to help a lot of people. So it's a win-win-win situation that we've created here.
Oh, sounds exciting. So even little old me in Australia can
even little old you.
Please.
Yeah, you're going to be the first one on the first class flight. Yep.
You bet.
I've never been on a first class flight.
Well, you're going to be.
There you go.
Oh, awesome.
You deserve it.
Well, thank you. And you know what I love too, you said it a little minute ago about elevate. Now I want to know, how did you come up, because everything's about 8 with you guys. How did you come up with the way you do elevate? You do with an I can't even figure out how to say that, but anyway.
Elevate with an 8.
Yeah. It just I don't know, one day it was one of those things that happened like 2 a.m. in the morning. You wake up from a deep sleep, and I've been, working on this. I really love helping people improve their lives. I want to help people get better, so I didn't have the right wording. And then, Sheryl and I got together and we came up with this elevate, but to spell it with a little differently by putting an A at the end. And we really focus on the 8 areas of life. We want to help people with all the areas of their life, as I mentioned, not just physical, of course, is important, but there's so many other areas too. We want people to live that holistic. And we spell the word holistic with a W for a reason. We care about the whole person, your whole life, and we take the whole picture into consideration. So, it's not just about just about health or the money or, as Sheryl mentioned, it's the friendship, it's the family that we've created here that really is the special part of the whole thing. You're part of a family of people that have the same goals, want to have the same aspirations, and the desire to help other people. So I just love the people we're around, Sheryl, every single day. They're an inspiration to us and keep us going. But we just, really love you. And we're so excited for this new version of the course coming out. And I know we're going to help thousands and thousands more people with this.
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to it too. And, some people think I'm crazy getting up at some ungodly hour of the morning to get on your Monday morning call, which is Tuesday morning here. But guys, you're off daylight savings now, and we are on it.
Yes.
So the time difference is not so bad. So I can actually sleep.
Oh, good.
It is good. Bronwyn, we love you. Thank you so much for having us on today. I'm so excited that you said that you were going to do something, and then you stuck to it, and you've done it for 999 days. Oh my gosh, Bronwyn, that is so awesome. So fantastic. We talk a lot about the importance of, it's not the big things you do every once in a while, but it's the little things that you do consistently, day after day after day. And you are just a shining example of that. We love you. And we're so grateful for all of the things that you've taught us, and for all the things that you're teaching others, and for all of the help and really support that you are to others. So thank you so much, Bronwyn.
Well, thank you. And I was just going to say, it's Tip Tuesday. So let's end this with some great tips, because you've already given us so many great tips. So if you could only share 1 or 2 or 3 tips, what would be your tips for those thinking about doing the Certified Holistic Health Coaching course, or even just, wanting to know more about how to get themselves healthier?
Yeah, absolutely. So Sheryl and I have a system. We call it plan, do, review. You can change your whole life by having a plan, doing it, and then reviewing and making adjustments. And I really believe right now is a time in history where we all need to take a second right now, this is our tip, to really review your life and ask, am I in the right physical health? On a scale from 1 to 10, where would I put my physical health right now? Or take the health evaluation and find out the real score. Where would I put my emotional health? Like really examine that and say, am I stressed out? Am I living in a place of love, joy, and peace, or someplace different? And And then last but not least, where's your financial health at? You know, if you're struggling with that, this is absolutely the answer to that. You know, working from home is so incredible. As people have found out during COVID, that working from home is awesome. You know, and probably the biggest thing I think is to ask the fourth question is, are you living on purpose? Like, what did God put you here for? And do you feel like you're fulfilling that purpose? And I don't believe in accidents. I don't believe that we're on this talking to thousands of people right now on accident, or they're listening to this by accident. You know, if you're listening to this right now, I truly believe that you were meant to hear this message and that this is for you, you know, and you should take a look at this. And, you know, we're just always looking for new people to help and to help elevate their lives.
Yeah. And let me say this, Paul, I love that. That was so fantastic. Let me say this one last thing. I think things are moving in a way that it's important for each of us to own our own business. I really believe that in some way. And my tip is this: if you decide, which I believe that millions and millions and millions of people are deciding right now and will in the next little bit, decide to own your own business, please do it with a community. Please do it with people who love you, who care about you, and who are wanting who have your best interest at heart.
Yeah.
Because if not, it is a mess, and it can be a mess. It can be hard. You can waste time, you can waste money, but just do it with a community that cares about you, that loves you, and that will be here to support you throughout your entire journey.
Well, that is absolutely amazing. And I've taken up so much of your valuable time. And it has been such a blessing and such an honor to have you share with me on these 999 days. So with no further ado, let's just take this out. And as I ask all my viewers to stay safe, stay informed, be empowered, but do not live in fear, my friends. And when you become a certified holistic health coach and you spend time with these two amazing people, you too will be powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and most definitely very brave. Look at me. Well, God bless you all. I'll catch you again tomorrow here in Bronniesville for my 1000th day really, really special guest.
Wow. That's incredible. We'll be here for that.
Oh, awesome. Looking forward to seeing you all.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Congratulations.